I just got fired. I was gonna say the whole, you're not in your work uniform, but this would be the first Tuesday that I was supposed to be in my work uniform. I'm supposed to be in my work uniform. Not in my work uniform. I'm in an orange tank top. You'll also notice that I don't have that bubbly, energetic, happy time personality that I often do in these videos. Tug notices. Don't you, Tug? Taz notices. Don't you, Taz? I was supposed to work today. The car is fine. Back there. Tires are doing great. Starting up great. The problem is with me. I was not able to get to sleep. I laid down around 2:30. 3:30. Awake. 4:30. Awake. I got up for a little bit, tried to make myself tired. Nothing. And I'm not as young as I used to be, When I was younger, there was one time when I was younger, when I was like 13, 14 years old, that I believe I stayed up for like 3 consecutive days. And I'm talking about going to school, doing karate, singing Sun's choir, full actual days, These days I can't. I have not stayed up for 24 consecutive hours. I think I did it once last year. And even then I was like, I don't know how I did that. So, I called out. I didn't want to. Both for not wanting to do that to the business and not wanting to lose the money and risk the points myself. You'll notice it's kind of gloomy and overcast today. And that is appropriate because that is how I'm feeling. And that's why I wanted to record this clip right now. But I'm not even wearing my watch. I haven't put my watch on yet. I did sleep, for the record, by the way. After I emailed out, I laid down probably around 7:15, and I did sleep. I got up around 1 o'clock. I'm just really frustrated with life right now. I want to be in a better place than I am. I want to be in a better job than I am. And again, I will say, I do not dislike my job. For what my job is, it's great. It pays well. It's a neat job working with cameras and the whole roller coaster thing. It's just like I say about Disney. It's a wage labor job in a cool place. So there's that. I want so much more. I feel like I have a lot of potential that I'm wasting right now. And I mean, I might be here for a reason. I talked about that when my mom had her stroke, that I was here. I was the one that was here that was able to call 911, so who knows what would have happened if I wasn't here. But just, I want more for myself. I'm going to be real right now. I look at Facebook and I'm envious of other people's lives, the things that they're able to do. They're having families and going on trips and all of that stuff, and I don't get to have that, and it's frustrating. I'm 32 years old, and I feel like I'm 16. I live at home. I work in a hourly wage job. I can't figure out what I want to do with my life. The only thing I can do right now is try to stay positive. A mantra that I keep repeating to myself is that the past is in the past. You know, it affects the present and the future, but it's in the past. I can't really be frustrated about having to call out today because that's been done already. It's already been done. It's not like I still have to decide. So what good is worrying about it? I just have to move on from there. And like I was saying, it affects the present and the future, you know. I only have 2.5 more points. And not even really. I have 2 more points. Because 9 is the firing threshold, so I can't get to 9. So I have 2 more points. And another just about a month to survive. What do you do when you're depressed? You bake and eat crap that you probably shouldn't. Yay! So guess what I just did? I just made homemade cookie butter. Ooh, look. It has the consistency of peanut butter. It'll be a little more when I refrigerate it. I want you guys to get a sense of who I am and what I deal with. I don't want to be a fake kind of smiling, energetic face because I'm not all the time. I try to be. I like being, hey, hi, da 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 da. You know, I like being that guy, but I'm not always. Hi there, everybody. Today is Wednesday. Sean, that's not your work uniform. You definitely called out this time. Ha! No. Look at the sky. The sun is setting. It is not rising, it is setting, which means my day is done. I did go to work. I forgot to dump the footage off my phone yesterday because I'm a bad vlogger. So I didn't really have any space today. And besides that, I was rushing. I have been rushing all day long. Today has been one of the more stressful days that I have had in recent memory. I woke up 45 minutes late. Just barely made it to work on time. It was one of those weird kind of days where it wasn't busy at all. It was super, super slow, which stressed me out about making budget. And it's not actually over because I'm going to see Mom now, and then I will very quickly after that be headed to trivia night. Because I need it after a day like today, let me tell you. I mean, work was stressful, and I almost ran out of gas driving to work. Obviously, I made it back. And, but I made it. It's another day in the books. And now I'm going to go see Mom. So, bye. That's another visit with my mom in the books. It's funny, I feel bad about leaving early for trivia night more than she does, I think. You birds, goodness gracious. I feel worse about leaving early for trivia than she does, I think. Because we were watching Idiot Test, which came on at 8 o'clock, and it got to be about 8:15, and I had already told her, like, tonight's trivia night, I'm gonna be headed out around 8:15, 8:20. So it went to commercial right around 8:15. And I said, all right, how do you feel about me heading out? And she said, whatever you want to do, basically. And I was like, oh, well, that makes me feel bad. And she goes, why? And like, you know, as I've said before, she understands about my own life and stuff. Really, her biggest concern was that it's rain today. And she wants me to be careful. Which, of course, I will. I definitely think those are birds. Just looking at them, the shape. Yeah, I think those are birds. So yeah, I'm headed over to trivia night now then. The theme tonight is senior superlatives, which of course could mean any number of things. It could mean the actual, like, most likely to succeed or whatever, and it could also mean Betty White, Golden Girls, etc. We have to think about, like, a most likely to name for team names. So I'm gonna head over there, and I'm actually gonna get something to eat. Ooh, yum yum yum. Not putting that in, unless I do. I don't know. We'll see. Schizophrenic editor on the. Okay. All right. That's my car, isn't it? It is. That is my car. It has new wheels, newish wheels. They've been driven on a little bit. This is a high angle shot. This is a low angle shot. This is a golf shot. And I'm gonna go. I have friends. It sounds kind of dumb, but how do I say this? Just, you know, when I moved here, I was with someone for a while and I was kind of locked in like a relationship, and then when I got out of that relationship, I still had trouble making friends for a while, and these are my friends now. I'm happy about that. Don't want to get too mushy. Gotta drive. I gotta get back to equipment. We won. We tied for first in the first round and lost the tiebreaker, but we won the second round and got the trophy. My first win. I'm really excited about it. I was the team runner. I was the one who took the slips back and forth, and I got a couple answers. All right, don't want to look too weird vlogging here. Gonna go. Bye! Good morning, guys. Today is... I don't know what day today is. Why do you keep asking me that? Didn't I say I wasn't going to do that anymore? Didn't I say I was going to put graphics instead? Today is Thursday, because I went to trivia last night. And, I went to trivia last night. Coffee and cereal. Check this junk out. Yesterday, I turned off all of my alarms as they went off, and I woke up at 8:30. So today, I was like, going to bed last night, I was like, I'm going to set 2 more alarms. I'm going to make them a different ringtone that's a bit louder, so I'll definitely get up. So, of course, when I got to those 2, when it was about to, like, they were the next 2, I was like, okay, I'm pretty much awake, and I don't want them, like, rattling my brain, so I'm going to turn those off now. And, of course, went back to sleep. This time I woke up at 8:15, which is a little more reasonable. And I had my costume uniform. Costume is a holdover from my Disney days, because they call their uniforms costumes. I had my uniform laid out, and I was ready to go. I'm glad that I'm off tomorrow. Never cross the streams. I'm crossing the streams. Cinnabon, white chocolate raspberry. So hopefully this is going to come out tasting like a white chocolate, a white chocolate raspberry Cinnabon. I will never learn the ways of Ninja Cat. Ninja Cat is a master. That's sassy again, by the way. It really did kind of taste like a white chocolate raspberry Cinnabon, by the way. And then I guzzled it because I have no sense of time management. Be good, Tug. I'm sure Richard will be back soon. It's a little bit busier today, but not too much. And I'm off tomorrow. It is 3 o'clock. I just had lunch. I'm about to head back out, finish up this shift. Talk to you guys on the flip side. Well, hey guys. You know what? No. I don't want to do this video in this shirt. I just got fired. There's a snarky part of me that wants to be like, why did I get fired? Because of you guys! Not really. It's not because of you, but it is because of the vlog. Not exactly because I am a vlogger, but I have taken a couple of clips at times that you could call inopportune. There was one, the one with the spiders fighting, this clip here. And there was that one where I started the day like, hey guys, I'm, at work and it's time to go. This clip right here. Good morning, everybody. It is Saturday. It is about 10 a.m. I am at work. I got off to a late start, so I can't really talk long. So, yeah. Yeah, that was apparently enough. Because employees are not supposed to have their cell phones, use their cell phones during work hours, which, yes, I admit is a rule. But I didn't receive any kind of warning, and it's like, if I weren't working at Boomerang, I wouldn't even have my cell phone on me. I want to record this clip now because I'm mad. I'm pissed off, to be honest. And I'm sad, and I'm upset, and I want to get that emotion in the vlog because I want this to be real. Later on, I might have calmed down. I fought for my job the best I could, and I've got email addresses to keep fighting for it if that's what I want to do, and I might. But as I was fighting for it, I got the impression that it was about more than that, She talked about me calling out, admitted that it wasn't my fault, it wasn't in my control, but said it makes me unreliable. The fact that Boomerang sales have declined. Part of me is going, it's not right, it's not fair, and I need to fight. And the other part of me is going, this job sucks, and I should be glad that I'm out of it. I don't even know. I'm just so mad right now. Let me work my shift, too. That's the best part, you could say that's nice because I get paid the most that I possibly could, and I don't know if that's part of it, but I'd almost rather you make the decision when the decision's made, So, that's it for now, anyway. I guess I have some thinking to do on the way home. I'm supposed to go see Mom right after work. I mean, I'm gonna go see her, obviously, but I don't know. There's a beautiful scent out here. It's a flower. I don't know which one. Oh, it's just beautiful. Anyway, so I just got a lot of stuff off of my chest, recorded onto the camera. I don't know how much of it I used, and I know that's a funny tense to say that in, but this is before editing, obviously, so I have some very supportive friends. I've posted on Facebook what happened, or, that I was fired, and I'm getting a lot of messages of support and everything. I'm sure many of you watching this will probably message me offering support. You don't have to. I'm not fishing for compliments or anything. Just saying it's probably going to happen because I've already gotten some positive comments from viewers already. It has come to my attention that several of you that used to work with me have seen these videos and know about them. I want to say to you all, to the ground level workers, that it has been a delight working with you. You are some wonderful people. I had wonderful conversations and wonderful times with many of you. It was my hope to be friends with all of you. I'm not sure if that happened, but that was my goal. And I wish you all the very best in life, wherever it may go. I invite you to keep watching to see where my life goes next, because that's how I enjoy telling people, that's how I enjoy expressing myself, is making these videos. And if there's one thing you can be damn sure of, it's that vlogging getting me fired definitely means I'm not going to stop doing it now. So, I'm going to sign off for now until the next clip. which will probably be me walking out of the Presbyterian home. Although my battery's kind of low, so I don't know if I'll be able to. It might be me in the bedroom. Why don't I solve that mystery for you? Today is Friday for the next 50 minutes or so. Yes, it is after 11 o'clock at night, and this is my first Friday vlog clip. I realized about 15 or 20 minutes ago I haven't recorded a thing today. That's not because of what happened with Digiphoto. I was actually one of the ironic things about all this is that I was actually scheduled off today anyway, so it may not even sink in until tomorrow. It's been sinking in today, but I'm getting ahead of myself. So I didn't have to get up and go to work, obviously. I wasn't planning on going out anywhere today anyway. I was going to kind of take it easy and work on videos, which I did. And even, I made fried chicken for dinner, which took a little while longer than I thought. And so it was about 9 o'clock before I was ready to go and see Mom. And I called her room twice, and she didn't pick up, which meant she was probably asleep. So I just called them and left them a message for her that I was just going to take it easy tonight and go and see her tomorrow. So, like I've talked about with my vlogs being a little too just, I'm going here, and then the next clip is, I was just here, and now I'm going here, and the next clip is, I was just here, now I'm going here, and so on. I haven't gone anywhere, so I haven't been like, hey, I need to grab the camera and record a vlog clip. But I mean, that's kind of boring footage anyway, right? Like I said, I've been editing. I made a key lime pie. I probably should have grabbed the phone for that. But I'm going to try to get off my lazy butt and make 2 more tonight. Why would I make a key lime pie and then make 2 more key lime pies? Because I am going to a party tomorrow. The Geek Society is having what we're calling an all-purpose nerd party. There are various birthdays. There are people just saying we haven't had a party in a while. There are a couple of people who've had some rough circumstances lately. That doesn't sound familiar at all. So yeah, we're going to have a party. And I'm going to go. And I'm going to bring key lime pies. And I am going to bring Super Bowl weenies, which are little Smokies, little tiny sausages. And they're in a sauce that is yellow mustard and jelly. I really wanted to find black currant jelly. I was at Publix the other day looking for that. And Target and Walmart, and I just could not find it. So I ended up getting just a bunch of grape jelly. But I'm making those tomorrow, so you'll see that in tomorrow's footage. But the key lime pies I want to make tonight, so they can cool in the refrigerator overnight. So, yeah, you'll probably get to see that if I can stay awake. I'm importing some footage to work on the vlog. By the way, I showed my mom one of the clips from a vlog because I told her that basically I had been fired due to vlogging, and that got her a little curious about what I'm doing with these videos lately, and so I showed her one. 30 minutes was a little long to keep her attention, but she did tell me that she was proud of the work I'm putting into it, so that was nice. So yeah, I'm going to a party tomorrow. This clip is a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. But I mean, there is literally no footage for Friday, so that's fine. I'm going to a party tonight. Yes, it is the day of the all-purpose nerd party. Key lime pie is made. I will be making Super Bowl weenies as soon as I get back. Then I'm gonna need to go see Mom for a bit. A little earlier than usual. And then I need to come and pick stuff up and leave in time to give somebody a ride and arrive slightly before the party because that's when they want to be there. So, yes. I am stepping out the door right now to go pick up my stepdad from dialysis. His truck would not start, so he needed a ride, and I was more than happy to provide one. Funny enough that I was here because I don't have a job anymore. If I hadn't been fired, I would be working today. So, anyway, I'm going to get going here because he is called and he is ready for me. And I will talk to you guys another time. You know, I think my mom is growing more understanding of the idea that I was going to say the idea that I have friends. It's like, I'm still kind of getting used to the idea of you having friends. But just that I'm going out and doing things with people, you know, and stuff. I was only able to see her for about 30 minutes today, but she wasn't even really upset. I said, well, I'm sorry I couldn't stay longer. And she said, I understand you had plans made. So, I'm going to go pick up my friend. Ironically enough, her name is Shawnee. I'm Sean. I'm picking up Shawnee. And her kids. And we're going to the party. Woo, party. Feels like it's been a couple of days since I talked to you, and that's because it actually has. Today is Monday. Yes. Today is Monday. Welcome to June. Today is June 1st. If I sound more uncertain of what day it is than usual, there's a reason for that. That clip was simulated, but was an accurate representation of how I spent my Sunday. And now you go, Sean, your Sunday. Sunday is a 24-hour period. There was clearly, obviously, more to your day than just sleeping. Not really. Not really. So, I had mentioned there was a party on Saturday night, and I went, and it was amazing. It was spectacular. I love these people. It is such a great group to hang out with. People that really get you, you know what I mean? Like, these are my nerdy, geeky friends that get my nerdy, geeky ways. It was a game, Cards Against Humanity, that was absolutely epic. Just telling you, it was. Did I have a little bit to drink? Yeah. Did I have more than a little bit to drink? Maybe. But it was one of those things where, yeah, I probably got a little drunk through the course of the evening, but then you taper off. And towards the end of the evening, I was fine. But I was also incredibly tired. This party went from 7 o'clock at night until 3 o'clock in the morning, I kid you not. You don't have to be one of those college party frat type kids to know how to have a party. Just saying. So, I drive home, and it's like, you know, I left a little after, you know, things really wrapped up. I was chatting with people and stuff. That friend that I picked up, I took her back home. And so I got home around 4 o'clock in the morning. And I was up for maybe 10 minutes, and I hit the sack. I woke up at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I gotta think of a faster way to say this. Thinking about, you know, I'm like rambling story kind of wise, but so I'll try that after this. So I got up at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I wasn't hungover, but I didn't feel incredible. I was still really tired, half awake, not really there, and I barely made it to 5 o'clock, and I laid down and I went back to sleep. And I opened my eyes a couple times through the evening, but I ended up getting up. What time was it? I want to say it was like 6 a.m. What I ended up realizing is that I slept 22 hours in a 25-hour period. That I was wiped out. So, my Sunday was 3 hours long. I got up. I think I had some lunch, as it were. I looked at some stuff on the computer, and I went back to bed. I've never had that happen before, and I've always been a person for whom sleep is a little bit challenging and a weird thing. I've never slept that much in one day. And then you might go, well, the good news is you must have been bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, raring to go for today. Oddly, no. I'm still tired, lethargic. There was already one point during the day where I thought I was going to take a nap. Actually, there was one point during the day where I did take a nap. I laid down and rested for about an hour, maybe 2. Just, while I was working on Almost Interesting, as a matter of fact. That is edited, by the way, and ready to go up. Power Rangers has been edited and ready to go up. I just keep forgetting to actually upload it before bed. Next is Almost Gaming, because I want to keep working on that. I'm going to probably start that when I get home and go from there. But yeah, and funny enough, since I was editing Almost Interesting number 52 today, I realized that this is the second straight week where there hasn't been a lot of Sunday content between 52? Yeah, between 52, where I guess I lost some footage. I'm not sure what happened there. I only had the clip of the shirt spinning around on the fan and me going into work. And this week, where I slept all day and definitely didn't vlog. It is about 8:30. I'm heading over. I am headed over to go see Mom at a time that is too late. I should have gone earlier. Dinner, stuff gets in the way. I procrastinate. So hopefully this will still be a good visit. And then I'm going to come home, and like I said, I think I'm going to work on Almost Gaming. I'm not going to lie, and I don't want to be like all depressed about this and stuff, but it's times like this in my life where I just feel like I don't have anything figured out, I don't understand what's going on, what my purpose is, what I should be doing, It's like a lot of people told me, I'm here to help my mom, and obviously I am and stuff, but that I should be working and saving up for the next step. Okay, that's what I was doing. I mean, am I just going to tell myself that these things happen and just try another save up for the next step? Or do I look for the next step? And I'm sitting here struggling to get internet videos up on a scheduled basis. Alright, I'm sure this is a long clip. These are the types of clips that I'm editing, and I'm going, ugh. I pick through this, looking for the good parts. Weave this into something that sounds halfway coherent and interesting. Alright, I'm gonna go. My friend Kyle won't leave me alone, messaging me while I'm recording a vlog, so I'm gonna go and see Mom, and then figure things out from there.